Now, I want to show you how you can create this wealth builder strategy straight right on sports or on futures. So this is how you create a winning strategy, be it a ranging market or a volatile market. So we're going to use the ranging market example, and almost the same thing happens with a volatile market, just the structure of how your bot takes the trade changes. A lot of ranging markets are markets that are ranging within, let's say, 3%. They don't go beyond 3, like BTC. There are hundreds of markets like that behaves this way. And even when they go volatile, your bot handles that. When you create your strategy and you select long, for example, like I explained to you on how the bot takes the trade, on how the bot takes all the entries, the re-entry, the reversal technique of the bot. When you select a strategy, long, for example. So when you select the strategy, long, let's say you long around here and the market starts declining like this. In your strategy is that you have to wait, and it might take a day, 2 days, a week, depending on how the market reacts. So what happens is you have to wait for the market to go back in your favor, like the reversal strategy, before it starts putting in capital and eventually make you profits. So this is the setting you can use right after this call to start making profit. While you're waiting for your strategy or any of those, you don't really have to wait any longer. So this is what you're going to do. And you're going to do that on both sports and also on futures. Sport is live on several exchanges, and the same as futures. Earlier, we were not permitting this in the Tafabot app. Part of all the development we've done up to this point now allows us to permit this kind of settings. So this is what you're going to do, guys. You want to pay attention. That's your bot. Let's say you have a capital of $1,000 or whatever. At this point, if you're using the strategy, you don't need to be scared to start a bot on a large capital. I'm starting some bots right now on $10,000 capital, one bot on this strategy. So let's go. So I'm going to have $1,000, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 different bots on Tafabot. You're going to create the same bots on Tafabot, spot or futures, and you're going to be creating on the same market. Let's take, for example, BTC. When you select BTC, create one bot with a long strategy on BTC. If you have $1,000, let's say this bot is going to use 500, that's fine. And create another bot on BTC, on your Tafabot app, the same material, the same structure on the short strategy. This is open for both automatic and manual bots. So I want to show you what will happen when you do this. I want to show you, let's say a market is ranging like this market for the past 2 weeks. This is what is going to happen, is that your short profit bot is going to take profit around here. Sorry, I'm going to get that back. Over here. So your short bot is going to take profit around here. At the same time, your long bot is going to take profit around here. Now, as the market re-enters again, your short bot is going to take profit around here. Your long bot is going to take profit around here. Your short bot is going to take profit around here. Your long, and so on. This is how your bot is going to be functioning. Another take profit here, another take profit here, and none of your bots are going to be waiting at any point. At this point, you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 take profit running with no floating, and all your bots are running on profits. If the market breaks outside of the ranging, goes volatile, the same way your bot is going to follow that same structure, and the same way the long bot you created still has its martingale entry to average in to make profit. Your short bot at the same time still has its martingale entry to average in. That all your bots are going to be closing on profit. Now, while one is waiting for the market to start taking entry, the other guy is also profiting, and all of them are going to average in to close completely on profits. This simple strategy, if you always go for a ranging market, you will never even have a bot needing to do a second entry. If you go for a volatile market, then your second entry will play out and the rest. But in whichever way, this strategy has always been delivering more than 3 to 5% profit and more every single day. Now, to improve how far your bot is tracking for the martingale entries, what we want to suggest is that you use the price movement 50 and average movement 5. So what you want to ensure is that you create the same market, the same bot, One is using a long strategy, the other one is using a short strategy. After this call, in the next 1 hour, what we want to see is that you start posting profits in the Tafabot Telegram group. Now, here is the big news. This is available on also spot. Even with $100 capital, you can set this same thing on spot, trading one market, BTC and BTC on short, in spot market, the same as futures. Now, if you have any bot running, let's say you have a BTC long running right now, you don't need to stop that bot. All you just need to do is create another bot for the short with this same strategy and update your other bot with the same strategy. And switch the price movements and the average movement on both of them. They are going to automatically switch when you edit the setting, and it does not affect your trade. Guys, if you fix up the settings in the next hour, 2 hours, by end of day tomorrow, we're going to be hearing so much profit that you're going to be so wowed about your Tafabot, both on sports and on futures.